Hello, 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 and welcome back to another live stream. How's it going, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Let's check. It is indeed Tuesday. It's a 5 Friday month. Goody. Oh, but it's also oh no, it's not 5 Monday. Whew. It's 4 Friday month. It's normal. Okay. Almost got scared there for a second. I thought we had an extra Monday. Everything is fine. It's all fine. I check something. Oh. All good. You guys ready for some musical notes and melodies and power-ups and all that good stuff? I hope you are. Because I went to the dentist again this morning. I don't know how that's related. I don't know. But we were going with it. That's how we're transitioning to that. I had to freaking go to the dentist again this morning. Because I guess there was some, like, extra stuff left from the filling that I got yesterday. And it was, like, sticking out. Should probably get that fixed. But in about 30 minutes, I managed to go to the dentist, get it taken care of, and come back walking, which is so nice. I love it when things are just close. Everything I have here is close, and I'm thankful. I should probably also pull up the level, or testing level. Yes. I wonder if I should make the final ring even smaller, but probably not. We'll see. Other than that, let us begin. I really need to do something about the just connected at the very beginning. I really need to put that on the main screen so it doesn't say connected. It's not a big deal, but one day. This is where we were at yesterday. Right? Where not that. That. Boom. Right, so we have this. It is now more of these. The speeds are all wrong. And we need more. We now need more. At least one more. One more ring. Let's duplicate that. Layer 5. This one. Yeah, let's see. Scale this. How big are we getting? Is that really? That's the half size, huh? That's the half size. Yeah, that's the narrow one. I mean, overall, it'll be longer. But other than that, I think it'll be fine. I wish I could reorder these. That'd be so nice. Oh wait, why is Where's the other one? What happened to the outer one? Oh, I know what happened to the outer one. We haven't hooked it up yet. Because all of these need to hook up all the stuff. I hate the fact that the stuff is not in order. I want to just organize this. No, I don't want to replace. Why does it do this order? What's special about this order? Why? Oh, is this also... Okay. Rename these. Collision. There 2. There 1. 5. 3. How do we have 5 here? I guess I grabbed the wrong one. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess in the end, it doesn't even matter. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So we need to do 4 here. Now, because we have a 5th, so now layer 4 is going to be randomized, and layer 5 is going to stay in place. And in terms of, that's going to do that part. Here. Here we got to add the 5th one. And also we need a, here's layer 5. Begin overlap. No, not you. So I guess we have 5 here. I guess accidentally. So this becomes 5. Replaced with 5. Hey Leo, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. You tried no tea for like 4 days now? You don't feel any difference? No tea? Why would... I mean... Why would you feel a difference from having no tea? Hey, Ribbon Sticks, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Nice. Why 5.5 and not 5.6? 5.6 is better. After that no caffeine talk we had a few days ago, some teas have caffeine. Yeah, but the amount of caffeine you get from a tea is so little that yeah, if that was your main source of caffeine, you're not going to notice so much of a change. Like when I was drinking caffeine, I was drinking like a full 2-liter thing of soda, like a Pepsi Max, that just had that's a lot of caffeine, right? So yeah, for me it'd be like a big difference. For if you just drink like tea and that's it for caffeine, then you're not gonna notice much. To realize you should have just 1 to 5.6. Oh, okay, so you're gonna upgrade to 5.6 then? Upgrade to 5.6, yeah. Hey, Sir Mark, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. You're not gonna notice it, yeah. If you're drinking like a little bit of tea here and there, you're not gonna notice it. It's more so like if you were drinking coffee at the very least, like some people will drink multiple coffees a day, or like have like espressos, like then you'll start noticing it. Like when you are doing that, if you're just drinking tea, yeah, you're not gonna notice anything. Not a damn thing. Well, I mean, you might, but very low chance, I think. You already cut out sodas like 9 years ago? Oh, there you go. EOS SDK on Mac was an issue, but it's fine. Oh, like it's fine now? Nice. You drink espresso every day? I don't know if I should say nice or not nice here. I don't know, because I don't know if you're proud of that fact or not proud of that fact. How would you do a mini map? Every turtle you find makes another camera on the player character, sets it above the character, then adds it to the widget via texture. Depends what kind of mini map you want to do. Like, you shouldn't do it that way, I'll tell you that. Because you could do a mini map in 1,000 different ways. You could, like, if you want to have a mini map that is just like you have a world, you could just have an image, and then for your player just is somewhere on the mini map relative to his XY location will be relative to where he is on the, you know, XY of the map. And when he moves, you just move the point along with him. And ta-da, you got a mini map. Right? It depends on what you want to do, what control you want to have, etc., etc. Just, you know, there's no such thing as a standard map. There's no such thing as a standard map. Games do mini maps slightly differently. Some have like pre-rendered worlds. Some have like sketches as the map. Some show characters. Some show objects. Some show everything. Some don't show anything. Some, right there. There's no such thing as a standard. A mini map itself could be this quote-unquote standard of whether or not it exists or not, but that's it. Depends on if you have a generated or set in stone environment. Yeah. Because if you have a set in stone environment, you just literally do what I said earlier, which is just draw the mini map and just character moves right, it moves right. Left, right, and you just base it off the XY location. Done. If it's procedure generating, then it becomes a lot more difficult. I don't think it's spinning. Oh, also. That there. Oh, where's the? Hold on. Oh, here. I was like, there's somewhere else where I had to do the speed. You can see effect sparkles from that high up. Yeah, you shouldn't. If you put a camera that's just rendering down, you're literally doubling your you're having your performance because you're rendering everything twice at the very least. You hate that method as well? Yeah. You can use that method if you specifically set it up where it only will detect certain things, but even then, like, it's not perfect. What you can do is like have the camera only detect like a hidden thing. Like you could have a plane. Draw time. Like if you wanted to, let's say your character is here, right? And then you have your terrain, right? You could theoretically have a invisible plane up top with actual like your drawing. Basically, when you look up, you won't see it because it's facing upwards. The normal's facing up, so you wouldn't actually see this shape or plane, whatever it is. But then you can have from above, you know, a camera that is set to only capture this, and it's attached to the player. And then when the player, you know, scooches over, so does the camera, in which case it'll grab a different area of this. But you have to make sure that on the camera it is set to only capture this plane that the player cannot see. And then you could do it that way, right? It all depends on what you want to do with your minimap, because this is a relatively simple setup. So figure out what you want to do with your minimap and then go from there. No, even if it's low poly, like you want, the only time you'd want to do that if artistically you want to have that visual style. That's the only time, because you don't do it for performance reasons, because that is the most expensive version. So the only reason to do it that way is if you want it for visual style. Otherwise, don't. Okay, I'm a little bit faster than it running around here. Can I catch up? Well, I mean, I can probably catch up to it barely, but it's pretty... Yeah, I can, just barely. So what if we made it a little tiny bit faster? That's not bad. Yeah, we go with this. Okay. So that's fine for this one. Is it? I think it's catching up. It's catching up. We'll make it, let's go like somewhere in between. Can you, on this attack that spins, can you make the texture a little smaller / compressed? Yeah, I could. I can tile in stuff. Lines are smaller and you see more notes. Yeah, I can potentially tile it. I'll look into it after. I can look into it after. Okay, let's go for inner circle. I doubt that's slow enough, but we'll find out. Oh, there it is. Yep, that's a little too fast. Although, no, you know what? I can follow this quite a while. Honestly, that's fine. This one might be a little too fast. Just ever so slightly too fast now. Although, no, when you go and keep it in the middle ring, you're fine. No, this is all fine. Yeah, this one might be a little bit faster. The second one. So honestly, like, that was pretty good. I'll speed it up a little. Let's see, onwards. So you get launched, and then you hope that it, you find the entrance as quickly as you can. Entrance, entrance, entrance. There it is. Okay, where is it? I was right there. Good. I did notice it. Ooh, okay, that's way too fast. Okay, that is... okay. Let's put that back to, I think it was 2.5? Yeah. Make that like 2.7. Okay. One more time. Let's see. There's the entrance in. Go inside. Run, run, run. Oh, there's this. Go inside. Nice. I took 1 point of damage during all that. Okay. I like it. I like it. For tiling it. This is the narrow one. Color. Wait, does this not have a slash? Is it this? Is the scale the UV tiling? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. So, wait, why is it only X, not X and Y? Distortion noise. Emissive dissolve scale. There's not just an overall global, just tile the damn thing control. Hold on. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. So it's not the color. Not the distortion. It's probably this. But no. Ah. Aha! I found it. Okay, so, well, this is the speed. No, this is scale. The one below is speed. Well, hold on. Why do we have slash emissive scale X? Where's slash emissive scale Y? So I don't think that's the one. I need to figure out which one's the notes. Or maybe... I think it's the slash. It's this. Okay, so it's this. Okay, so it's this one. So let's do... I'm just gonna duplicate this. Change to Y. Default value of 1.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
There we go. Now we should be able to tell it. After the ads. I'm excited because today is supposed to be the end of the heat wave. And it's actually gonna start raining, and I'm, you know, as much as I don't like the rain, I'm almost excited for it. This. It's dropping 10 degrees tomorrow, and then it's gonna drop some more, and then it goes to, look at this day. Friday is gonna be such a magical day. Like that is happy territory. So nice. Shit was Omega bad today, and it legit is just radiation increase? What do you mean? I'm looking forward to Friday. Well, yeah, like as much as I don't like the rain, this is like happy times in terms of temperature. It's kind of... There's one downside that I still have about living here. It's the summers are too hot and the winters are too rainy. There's no happy time. I grew up in the San Francisco Bay Area where it's just cloudy and it's like perfect. They should be blasting us with frequencies, beaming into the nanotech inside our bodies. You rather rain the heat? Me too. Me too. If I'm not driving, then yeah, absolutely. But if I used to walk a lot outside, and when it's raining, it kind of sucks. But still, I would prefer that over the heat. Why does it do this? So we can't tile it this way, so that's why it was the way it was. We can tile it more just in this axis, but we can't tile it in this axis. Why? Why can't we? Because it's clamp. Wrap, please. Okay. So let's see it. So this is what happens when there's two. I don't know how much I like it when there's two. That's... Oh, this might be a little... Is this a little fast? No, it's where I'm moving. If I walk on the inner, I'm fine. Yeah, I can even catch up. We might want to slow down one of them. Let me try... 1.5. See if that helps. Instead of 12, we could try a little less tiling. This one's kind of catching up, but in a kind of a good way. I feel like it's just a little bit faster than me. So you know what? For now, I think we'll keep it like this. Okay. So we now have a lot of this working. Not everything though. Hey, Scandalous, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. You're listening to the JSLAT version of My Way Life is Good? What is My Way Life is Good? I don't know what that is. My Way by Frank Sinatra. Okay. Enjoy. I don't know what that song is. I'll take your word for it though. And well, I'll not take your word for it. I'll assume it's good. So we don't need this anymore. We're gonna close you out. Okay, so we need now for this guy to actually use this ability, and to do that, he needs to jump into the center and then do it. Because right now I get launched and it activates the ability. I feel like you need to get launched just a little bit further out. A little too close to the edge there. Maybe one more? I mean, that's not bad. This is definitely not something I want him to use a lot, because this takes a while to get through. All right. Yeah, this second from last one though is tough. I think I do want to slow it down a little bit. You have opened a preview level for an asset pack and your PC turned into an airplane. Your PC flew away? I need to get some of your fans. I wish my PC had that kind of lift. That'd be cool. Just imagine just hovering. If you pretend like the shadow is my computer, then it's like it's moving. Too many RGB fans? Yeah, I got those too. How many do I have? 3, 6, 7. I have 7. No. 3, 6, 9, 10. I have this many. I realize I have front, side, top, and one in the back. And they're all doing the spinny rainbow wave thing. I'm very much the RGB vomit guy. I could set them up to be a solid color, but I didn't. Also, my case is like has RGB strips on the case, and 2 of them are dead or somehow stopped working, and I'm sad about it. It's less RGB. For $20,000, you can purchase a DJI Flycart 30, which can reliably make your PC fly around. Hold on. DJI Flycart 30. Shit is this? You think a little drone is gonna pick up my computer? You think this little guy can hold my computer up? It's probably shit. It's a little circuit board with a 60-pound. It's delivered with a 60-pound. It can do 60 pounds. What does it say? Go away. Just Christ. Why did I do that? Why do pop-ups? Dual batteries. So, I mean, we'll want to make it last longer. How long is the duration, though? You're gonna have to go 30 kilograms. But I don't know what this kilogram thing is. 2 pounds. 66 pounds. How much does my thing weigh? I can't even. How do I even? I was about to Google how, not Google, I'm about to search my emails for like how much my, the shipping was for weight, but then I realized, but that includes the crate, and that's going to be a lot of the weight. How heavy is a, game PC? Typical mid-tower case usually weighs in 20 to 40 pounds. Our larger high-end builds with features like multiple GPUs, extended cooling, blah, 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 can easily exceed 60 pounds. So there's a chance. No, I don't have a Lee and Lee. No, I don't have that. I got a Corsair PC. Wait, the case is 31 pounds? That doesn't seem right. I have an Origin PC. You want to see how to quickly lose people from your website? I just went to Origin. This is what not to do on your website. I went to Origin. I wanted to check out what case I had. This popped up. I cannot close it. This X is not closable. You have to click away. Don't do that. Because if I try to click the X and I don't try anything else, I'm just going to leave your website. That is just so stupid. Don't do that. I have, where's my, none of these cases. Great. I can't even show you. Do they not have the what is this case, by the way? I don't know what the hell I'm looking on for this one. Yeah, I don't have, it's none of these. Case. Corsair cases. Is it this one? I don't think it is, because mine's angled. Mine has like angled sides. That's definitely not it. What case do I have? I don't know what case I got. No, I'm just curious. At this point, I just want to know myself. Hold on. Hold on, I think I found it. It's the 5000T. There's a 5000D, but no, I got the 5000T. This one. That's what I have. Except not this, just a regular 5000T. This is the case I have. Not this special. I don't know who this is. Well, let me find a regular picture of it. Yeah, this. This is the case I got. This is the but this stripe right here and this one right here no longer, they don't light up. And it makes me sad. Hey Zebra, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. If you pay $400 extra for a full wood PC, oof. Is a PC air cooled? No, it's a AAO. It's a 360 radiator. Oh, hold on. I think I actually have the full list of parts for my PC. Let me just check. Yeah. So if you ever wanted to know my actual full specs, pretty much this is it. Corsair 5000T, black, of course. i9 14900K. This is no longer the Maximus. I got an upgrade. I now have the trying to find where I have the, where it says the full actual name. It's like the black edition, or not black edition. Something along those lines, yeah. Trying to find it. Okay, well, I don't remember. Anyway, I have a nicer motherboard. I can't find the one I have specifically. Did I upgrade the updated motherboard? Yes. Thanks to Final Fantasy, I updated the motherboard BIOS. I have I want to know what freaking motherboard. Where is it? Actually, hold on. Does this tell me the motherboard? If I do DX diagnose. No, probably not. I don't think so. No. Oop. Sister info? OS name, version, OS manufacturer, system name, manufacturer, SKU, processor, BIOS. There it is. Maximum Z790 Dark Hero. It wasn't dark. It wasn't black. It was dark. Thank you. Hey, Marcia, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. So I got upgraded to this bad boy for free. So I got a free upgrade from the Maximus motherboard to this motherboard. I got a free upgrade. So yeah, I was like, hell yeah. The big one is this one has 4 slots instead of 2. So I was like, yeah. Basically, it was failing their performance tests, or like their, you know, baseline tests, because it was just after the 14900 series or the 14 series came out. It was failing some of their like benchmark testing or whatever. And so they're like, oh, we're gonna just try on this one. This one works. And then this one wasn't available even as an option to choose. And so they're like, here, we'll upgrade you to this one for free. I'm like, sweet, I'll take it. Hell yeah. So I got this motherboard. It's a nice motherboard, I will say. So I have that, 64 gigs of RAM. Yeah, I have the 150 AIO. Bunch of colored, all RGB fans. No GPU necessary. I have a 4080 in here. They're one of the only places where you could specify no GPU, and it's just so I could just put in my own. Because at the time I bought a 4080, so I didn't want to pay for another 4080. So that was great. And then 2 terabytes for OS and 4 terabytes for the rest, and 1200 power supply. That's a nice machine. I wish that I wish the freaking case size worked. I wish this and this strip worked. That's my only real complaint on this. I could probably look into figure out how they are supposed to hook up and where, and probably they got detached somehow. I don't know. My only guess. But yeah, these 2 strips don't work. It makes me sad. So that's my setup. So you now have the list of hardware. You could check if that would be heavy, if that would be too heavy to be picked up. And fun fact, when I originally got my 4080, I went to a local store. I picked one up because I was like, oh cool, just, you know, pick whatever. And I put it in. It was too wide, not too thick, too wide that I couldn't close the case. Because I guess this case probably more on the narrow side, but it was like not something I even considered as an option of a GPU being too wide. But so I had to return it and get a different one. But it doesn't matter. Hey, you guys, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Day 2. I guess they no longer sell this case because this is not even an option. I like this case because it came with RGB and it came with the mesh front for airflow. So that's why I got this one. So hey, if this can lift it, I'm just saying someone can buy it for me, because I'm not buying this thing. Actually, how much is this thing? You're late, you're sorry? There's no excuse. No excuse. Oh. I don't want to sign into my cart. It doesn't even go to like the website of that specific one. I do not care enough to search for it. I was curious how much it costs. Why does it look like greenish blue? What is this color? I was looking at the color, like, well, the shadow looks pretty blue. Like, not as blue in the camera. It looks bluer in the camera, but it looks relatively blue. I guess that's what the sunset looks like. It's probably a very orange sun right now. My camera looks super cold. I wish I was super cold. Here. There, problem solved. The 1340 series had issues with cooking themselves to death and causing corrosion. Yeah, that was found out after I already ordered and got this one. Yeah. I wish I found out about that before. They had the AMD options. I don't think they did have the new one that everyone started getting, because I got it before that generation came out. But imagine the PC flying behind a small aircraft. That's one thing at a time. Let's get the PC flying first. Warm and cozy. I'm a little too warm. I'd rather be less warm and cozy. I think it's gonna cool down. Yeah, I'm MSI 4080. But the main thing is I like my motherboard. After I updated the BIOS on it. It's pretty.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
You know what's funny? When I was customizing the PC, the only reason I went with, I went with the most expensive Asus option of a motherboard they had because, one, I didn't want to go with MSI motherboard because I was familiar with the BIOS of the Asus ones more, so I felt more comfortable with them. But I went with the most expensive one purely because it was the only one that was black. Like the other ones were like white motherboards. And I'm like, that was gonna clash. And I didn't want to get the MSI one, which was the other black one. But thankfully, it all worked out. You're legit about to get a Windows to build your project for Windows / Linux. What are the minimal specs you need? What? You're about to get... I think... What? You're about to get a Windows PC to build your project for You're on a... Wait, are you using Unreal on a Mac? Don't tell me you're using Unreal on a Mac. I'm so sorry. I agree, sir. Psychopath. For 3 years? See, everyone agrees. And it's not because any of us are that kind of like, oh yeah, no. You know, we're so anti-Mac. No, that's not why. Some features just outright don't work on Macs. They just don't work. You just can't use them. That's crazy. So you're building, okay, now it makes sense. You're building a Windows PC. What are the minimal specs you need? I mean, check Unreal. It depends what game you're making. Keep in mind that your game will never be, you'll never be able to develop for more powerful hardware than you have, right? Because if your PC cannot run it, then you cannot develop for something that, right, your PC cannot run. So you can think of it that way. But basically, what is the I don't know what the cost is, but you can probably go with the Ryzen, whatever the new X3D chip for Ryzen is. Get yourself a, 4070, 4080. Don't really need like the newest 5000 series. That's probably gonna be cheaper. Gonna be plenty. I would recommend at least 32 gigs of RAM. And yeah, you can get that for 3K for sure. I don't know, I'm not gonna say for sure, but I'm pretty sure. They're being scaled right now. Okay, then get the 50 series, even whatever. But like whatever's, you know, the 70 or 80. Doesn't Unreal have a Linux native version? I personally wouldn't use it because so many things are still Windows exclusive. Like, to this day, I don't like, even if Unreal itself will work on it, there's some plugins that people use that are still just Windows exclusive. So yeah, you could, but I feel like you're still gonna be kind of handicapping yourself a bit. I've never been to a Micro Center either. Don't feel bad. I've never lived nearby any Micro Center. I've never been to one. It's not existed. Yeah, a 70, 80, obviously 90, but you're not getting a 90 for that price. And you'll be fine. 32 gigs of RAM, the X3D card. I would guess you could get that all within 3K. Oof. Yeah, I can make it in, no problem. You go for 64, it's only $50 more. Oh yeah, if you go 64, I would absolutely recommend 64 gigs of RAM. I just don't know what the budget is left over at that point. Yeah, I have 64 gigs of RAM in my machine. Unreal can chew through RAM pretty quick. Yeah, the big one is the VRAM, though. You'll chew through that much faster than actual RAM. What's my performance at right now? Let's see. Like right now, I'm at 10 out of 16 gigs of VRAM usage. But I'm also at 39.4 gigs of RAM usage. But I'm also, keep in mind, streaming and doing other stuff. So yeah, you probably want 64. You probably want 64, and you want, realistically, 16 gigs of VRAM. Aim for 16. If you want to, like, make bigger things. Obviously, if you want to go lower, you can. But I would aim for 16. It's just a matter of budget. You wish you could make it use more VRAM? Wait, what? Why? You've never been the case for you? You use 6 gigabytes of VRAM and 15 gig. How do you, what do you mean? I'm using 10 gigabytes of VRAM right now. What do you, you've never used more than 6? How much do your card have? 16. And you've never gone over 6? I mean, I get if you're not making bigger areas, bigger worlds, probably, yeah, I can see that. Like, I guess that can make sense. You're using 3.5 with your Unreal open at this time? I mean, the thing is, like, I cannot see what is using the VRAM and how much, to be fair. I mean, I can close Unreal and I can see how much it is using specifically. I skipped your game design messages. You could just repeat them, you know? I probably skipped a few messages. There's a lot of messages going on. You can repeat them. You're allowed to. I am only human. Too much work. It's also too much work for me to go searching through all the dozens of messages and finding it. You can't be upset at me then. Thought I was a god? Yeah, people overestimate me for some reason. I don't know why they keep doing that. People keep putting me on a pedestal. I don't know why. I'm not that good. Are we all? Are you asking are we all God? We can all be gods, yeah, why not? No one said we can. People worship things they do not understand. Professor PCG. I don't understand anything. Let's not overinflate his ego too much now, guys. Don't do white PC. He's just gonna pay the white paint tax, basically. These are just cost more of their white. Which, out of context, sounds definitely interesting. I need to do the jump slap also to a location. Your true job as a mod is to keep me humble. I think your job as a mod is to keep me below humble. Just really just shove me into the dirt. Humble's too high. You'd like it to look low key? I mean, just put the key on the, just put it on the floor. Or if you want, just bury it. It'll be pretty low. And just grab yourself a random key and just throw it with it, and then you have a low key. I want to... I'll just have it over right here. Oh, no, it's not here. Well, where's the launch character? Oh, this is the slam. Bro, really just ominous drum cue. Something wrong with that? You know what? If I want to give myself applause, I will. That's not applause. Technically, I don't have applause. You know what?
You're wrong and I hate you and you're a big smelly doo-doo head.
Take that. Game's idea, the sound cue for the music rings as the boss going before it begins. Wood would be sick? Yes. Wood would be expensive. Very yes. Like, very expensive. Do I have a dash towards location? I don't. But I will. Do I mind if you set a build link in chat? I mean, you certainly try, but links are disabled. So the only place you can post a link is the Discord. Links will not appear in chat. The Liam Lee wood case is only $120. Oh, okay. I didn't. Liam Lee wood case? Liam, wood case? I'll be honest. This is... One, this is not what I was imagining when you said a wood case. Two, is the only part of it that's wood is the front? Is this? But I feel very much underwhelmed about this wood case. Like, I would not call this a wood case. I would call this a wood accent at best. Like, this is just a wood facade, yeah. But then I wouldn't put wood case anywhere in this title. Let's see if I can find. There we go. Now that is a wooden case, okay? This is what I would call a wood case. It is a case made of wood. Not a little front panel or something, no. It's a wood case. Okay? Is the car made of glass just because it has the window in front made of glass? No. It's made of metal. Same thing with this. Is this a wooden case? No, it's a metal case with a wood front. And that's probably not real wood. I might believe this one. This one might be real wood. But it's a metal case with a wood front. This is a wooden case. Let me see if I can find. Right, the ratio needs to be high enough. There we go. You know, like this. This is a wood case. This is what I imagine when we were talking about wooden cases. This is what I was imagining. You know, because usually you want to do a custom shape then, because you're going wood. This is a beautiful wooden case. Love this aesthetic. Probably costs a lot of money. But that's a wooden case. A full wooden case would retain heat. I mean, would a metal one not? Hey, Propos, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. How goes the hair pulling game dev? Still have a good chunk of my hair, so could be worse, I guess. Could be worse. You're bald now? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Get AI pawn target. Oh, I set that up right. Distance. Location. This. Oh, I don't care about line of sight, I guess. I do care about distance. So I guess I just need to do a distance check here. And poof. Wood is a poorer conductor of heat and is better insulator due to its structure, which contains air pockets, causing it to heat up and cool down more slowly than metal. Yeah, but it looks cool. Who cares? But it looks cool. Right? Is that why we do most things? Because it looks cool? Right? A lot of the best games are the games they are because they look cool. Just saying. You got a huge opportunity to help Helix, the Unreal Sandbox, with some stuff possibly. What is Helix? I know Helix is a shape, but you made all caps. So I don't know if the Helix is supposed to be a thing. Your hot ass room cares. Get the freaking heat out of here. Here's the thing though. It's whether the PC retains the heat doesn't matter because it then goes into your room. Right? No matter what, it goes to your room. Don't you want it to retain more heat so it doesn't like put the hot air into your room? It keeps it on the PC. And then maybe it'll catch fire, which will be cool because then you can make s'mores. Have you thought about s'mores? S'mores are delicious. I say that, but I'm actually kind of like, about s'mores, but we won't go into that. POV of you building a wood house next to a volcano because it's cool as hell? Well, yeah. Would a wooden house next to a volcano not be cool as hell? Just saying. Chet noise that promises my PC. It's sandbox development tool like Gmod for Unreal. Gmod was it was a development tool? I thought it was like a game. Like a moddable game. No? Well, like it was a mod for something. For a game. But then in itself was moddable, I thought. You don't want $3,000 s'mores? But hey, those would be good s'mores. None of cream and s'mores. I like the way you think. I like the way you think. If your PC gets hotter, it'll just spiral since they just run less efficient at high temps. So if you fully unlocked it, you could like create an atomic fusion, trust me. I mean, if you create atomic fusion, that's pretty impressive. I'm just saying. Sandbox game? I'll go. Also, where is it? Open. Look at that. Does that not look cool to you? I'm just saying. Look, a wooden house next to a volcano seems pretty cool. Okay? It's a pretty basic house. Now, if you made an even bigger house, it would look even cooler. The point is, we do things because it's cool. Also, your PC doesn't have to be hot just because it's wood. You could always use liquid nitrogen, okay? Use liquid nitrogen to cool it. Problem solved. See? Wood. Why is the ground so spicy? AI so it's trying to kill us? What do you mean? No, this was recommended by you guys. That was an AI. That was you guys. You ran out of space while downloading 5.6. You gotta clean up some space if that's
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
LN2? What is LN2? Liquid nitrogen. What is it, 2? Does liquid nitrogen get a sequel? Liquid nitrogen 2? Electric Boogaloo? What is it, 2? N2 is the formula and L means the liquid. Ah. Why are we throwing formulas into this? That's not confusing as hell. Chat is science, yeah. Everyone calls it LN2, and I'm questioning it. Let me question it. Look, if everyone decided to jump up and down at the same time while taking a shit, right, I would also question it. I think I have every right to question it. I mean, this is always going to be valid. It's not possible for them not to be valid, so this is pointless. You were following the first half of the sentence, then rejected the later half. Look, my mind is weird, okay? I think we can all agree that I have a weird mind. That's all I got. Where's the slowdown? Where did I do the slowdown? Oh, it's a slam down, that's a slowdown. Yep, that's where it is. Slow down. Your friend bought something off AliExpress. You plan to liquid nitrogen overclock it soon and see how far you can take it. I mean, have fun. That sounds like a lot of work. I don't think I would be up for it. Too much work. Max distance, time to target. Half a second. Offset. Sure. Wait. Oh. Replace with location. There we go. Target, location, offset. I mean, I guess this doesn't matter. Half a second, distance. Peeping now. Hey, don't be a peeping Tom. Maybe be a peeping Jerry. It's fine to be a peeping Jerry. It's not a peeping Tom. Tom's weird. Jerry's cool. He's a mouse. Tom's a cat, so it's weird. Don't ask me why. I don't make the rules. I'm gonna remove the whole. Actually, I'm just gonna move the whole ring down. Play. I should probably move the. Right? Um. Right. Jump up. Do it. Do it. Why he no do it? Why? Why did the thing not work also? You don't have monitors or peripherals? Did I make sure? Wait, you don't have. How have you survived, ripping sticks? How have you survived for 3 years? For 3 years, you have been using Unreal on a Mac. Will that have peripherals for a monitor? Oh, it's because this has no... This has no weight now. This has no weight. Okay, so now we should do it. So okay, well that doesn't seem like it's working. It's a great start. Yeah, this day and age, you would definitely go AMD over Intel. That... Highest utility. This should have utility. This does not. So it should do this. Does this fail? And get a complete setup list and resend in a Google Doc in general. What? Just use PC Part Picker. Just get the list of PC Part Picker. Well, actually, the first question that really should have been asked is, Ripping Sticks, do you want to build your own or do you just want to get a pre-made? Because I think that should be the first question. I just realized. So what the hell's going on? Oh, you get Micro Center to build it. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Assuming it's near him. But at that point, if you're going to have someone else build it for you, why don't you just buy a pre-built? Isn't the cost there basically the same? More or less? I mean, depends who you go with, of course. So what's the problem here? We could try just this. Oh wait, what is this target location offset? Hold on. Oh no, yeah, that's right. That's right. What is going on with it? Is it failing here? No. Huh. Pre-builds are either tailored for to gaming or in case of pretty much all workstation PCs, horribly overpriced. I've built 2 PC. Oh, I'll build more than 2 PCs, but the last 2 PCs I've built have scarred me for a while at least. They've definitely scarred me for a while. I guess I shouldn't be using this. Oh, but I'm using it because time to target. God damn it. So what the hell's going on? What's the problem? Why is it spazzing the way it is? Draw debug sphere. Check to see if Niagara Effects is looping, but also don't know what's supposed to be happening. I'm not using Niagara right now. No, the problem is he's supposed to jump into the air above 000, but instead, when he does this, you see what's happening there? The point is over there. The point is over here, but he does that weird thing. And why is it not in the air is, I think, the problem. It should have been in the air. Oh, because it's... No, that's right. Let me put this as it is, 2000 here. Why? Why is he just... I just want him to jump into the air to a specific location. Why is he doing this? Is it because of the time to target? It might be because of the time to target. If I did like 5 seconds. No. He refuses. Like. Why? Why it be like this? How? Hold on a second. Is he... Zero utility. So he should not be doing these. So he's not Why is he doing that? Because the location is fine. Launch character should be fine. Yeah, it's right there. Hum, hum, hum. It thinks it succeeded, but he's definitely not there. What the shit? Why is he like this? Okay, let's try this. End position is just do you for now. What? Why he's so fat that he can't jump? What the hell? What gives? We know it's spawning in the correct location. The problem is... Hum, hum, hum. Okay, what if I turned off the slam down here? Delete that. So it's not gonna slam down. Let's see what happens. Wait, why is he still... How do I get this to be below? Okay. Was he doing this? Was that the problem? How's he... How's he do... Right, I've just remembered also there is... You can disable... I can just disable them. Wait, how do you disable? Say enabled. I just can't disable them all together, I guess. So I think he might have been doing that. Have a good night, Scandalous. Thanks, on by. We have a good night's rest. Has he not been doing the... What? Okay, why do we have a... Why are you complaining about not being able to go to the next state? You're disabled! Oh my god. Transition disabled. Failed to resolve transition. There is no selectable next state. I've disabled it now, even. You're kidding me. Delete. Jeez. Guys, Epic, please fix that. Thank you. The idea, Marcio, is I want him to jump up into the center, and then just basically go jump to the center, and then it starts. So that's the whole point of it. It's not working great. How is he doing that? Hold on. Hold. Where's the debugger? What the hell did he just do? It's not doing anything. He goes to movement. Could not trigger completion transition, jumping back to root state. He's trying to do jump to center. He's actually doing jump to center. I'm confused. Where's the... Hey Casey, welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. I don't understand where the melody's coming from, because the melody should be coming from this thing. Right, this is where I have that effect happening, but it's just disabled now here. Okay, so it's Okay. So it's definitely here. Oh my god. I found the problem. Guys, I found the problem.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
The problem is between the keyboard and the chair. Who could have guessed? I'm sure.
Ads are here.
Oh.
Pausing for ads.
Well, I guess you won't know until after the ads what the problem was. I'm gonna get myself a drink after that. God damn it. I'm back. You know, anyone can make a game. I am proof that anyone can make a game. If I can make a game, anyone can make a game. Because I'm very stupid. Don't worry, Marcio, you're not gonna die. You'll wish you were dead, but you're not gonna die, so you're fine. You agree? Yeah, see you. Guts agrees with me. Anyone can make a game. Even Guts can make a game. Because I am stupid and I'm making a game. You would agree? Yeah, so you should be able to make a game. Exactly. See? I don't have a degree in gaming. My degree is in freaking film. Basically. Okay, so here's what I realized. Now the ads are over. Here's what I realized and why I'm stupid. Well, there's many reasons. This is one of them. I'm trying to do jump to center. Right? Dash or location. Beautiful. Well, let's go down the list. It goes from root, it goes all the way down, it goes to combat. Select random by utility by. Yeah, that's all fine. Because this has no value. This can be moved next to me, and then we look at this, and then you see, oh, it's 1.0. Wait, so that's perfect. What's the problem here? Right there. At some point, this dumbass decided to put the slam ability on the parent of this group. So whenever he starts to jump, he immediately slams down. So he never actually gets launched anywhere. Because this dumbass put this task here. Let's just look at this beautiful wooden case to make ourselves feel better. Just a nice wooden case. I don't know what kind of psychopath puts CD drives at the bottom and not the top, but you know, we won't judge too hardly on that one. Or too harshly. Beautiful wooden case. I say beautiful, but I think it's ugly as shit. But in reality, I just see it's something else. Imagine now having to run everything through a movement component, so all being relayed between the actor controller, evaluator, and the movement component. That's where you are. I mean, I am using the movement component still. I'm just not doing AI move to. I'm just launching it. Looks like it would get super hot. Nice. We like hot things, right? Hot things are good. Hot things are good. It's why Sailor Blade is on my wish list. Anyway, delete. Hey, look, it works. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I just want to see some stuff. So now, if we did this, oh, I don't have the next. Unsucceed. Go next. Next selectable state versus next state. Interesting. Jump. Look at that. Look at that. It works. Only difference is I probably want to have a controller here to just do the effect or not do the effect. So let's do a branch here. Yep. Okay, and now, if we expose that, we can turn off the AoE attack, and then, from wherever he is, go there, and then drop down. Okay. Good. The next thing we need to do is have him spawn in the actual ability now. Okay. So, we don't need you anymore. Open, close you. Okay, so let's go event graph. Custom event. We need a name for that ability because I'm calling it a hole in ring because I don't know what the hell to call it. God, it really needs a name. On hole in ring. Terrible, terrible name. Get actor location. Okay, and then we need a not character tree. We want tasks, character specific. Morgthar. What did I just call it? My brain and Brandon today. It's like, look, it's Tuesday. We just made it through Monday. I don't know what else you want from me. That's basically what I think it's going through. Morgthar, the Rhythm Killer. Oops. I mean, I guess I don't really need. I don't really need this here. I don't know. I just put this here. Yeah, that seems like the easy solution. You just do this. Oh, but then. There's gonna be a whole. It's gonna be a whole thing. Okay, we could do this task, but I just realized we're going to set up the whole multiple special attacks thing. It's Tuesday. ETH is ripping near new highs. Oh, Ethereum is ripping near new highs. The world still has no idea what's going on. I mean, does the world ever know what's going on? I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I've ever known what's going on. I wish I knew something. That'd be so good. I'll get educated. Could I contact context from? Oh. There we go. All right. The world's 100% going to live on Ethereum whenever the world likes it or not. I mean, isn't Bitcoin also super high? So, why not Bitcoin? I guess. Does anyone want to enjoy your pun game title for your jam? The subject matter is suns and plants with connected dots type math puzzle gameplay. What is it? What is your pun name? I love a good pun. The better the pun, the or the worse the pun, the better. Photosynth those lines. Wait. It's not a musical thing? Synth? Like, synth music? No? Oh, I got the photosynthesis part. But is it not a musical thing? Is it a math thing? My brain. Dear God. Someone help. I don't want to finish the task. Connect the dots, drawing lines. No. You're I'm sure it's fine. But immediately my brain went to synth music. No, all this stuff. Because I think that would be even a fantastic title if it was based on like synth music, or it had synth music there. To the sense where your brain went to, yeah. Okay, so I'm not the only one. So maybe not the best name for your subject matter, just because it makes people think of the music and not what it's about. I think you accidentally made too good of a name for something else. I want to play some connected dots and drawing lines. You're on a mission to prove this wrong now? Wait, what do you mean? Oh. On success. Next. Boom. Boom. Oh, I need to scale it. This is like 5x scale, isn't it? Can I add scene? Why don't we... Can I just scale this here? 5x? Think that'll work. So, He does his thing. Then he jumps up to the center, slams down, pushes me back, and then spawns the thing. And then there we go. There he goes already. Oh, it worked. Oh, I did it. It did all the things. It all did all the things. There's still some more to do. We did a lot of things. You should change both of your brain patterns to think plants instead of music. Just you wait, mark your words. No. We thought photosynthesis. But we thought photosynthesis with synth music. That was the combination that I thought you were going for with the word photosynth. It's not that I didn't think photosynthesis. It's that I thought photosynthesis with synth music got just photosynth. I've just been a DJ for 10 years. Ooh, the yacht's gonna be a little tougher than me, who is basically partially tone deaf. Ugh. So, you gotta pick your battles. So let's see what happens when he goes like far away, like way over here. He should still jump over there, and I guess you get pushed back in this direction, and then, oh, it works so well. Oh, hold on. I need to lower it though. It's kind of up in the air because it needs to get capsule component. Get the half height. Subtract. You here. Photosynthesizer would be pretty sick though. I mean, yeah. If you got a synthesizer to play, or synth to play with, yeah, absolutely. And then you go. Then you go, go. Got him. There's the entrance. There's the entrance. We made it through. I took a little bit of damage. I made it through. So, at this point, what we need to do is he needs to be doing his little dance, his little drum and dance. He needs to no longer look at us. And when we hit him, this whole thing needs to stop. Or when the time runs out, it needs to stop. Do I want the time to run out? I don't think I want the time. Maybe just if I hit him, just gotta hit him. Maybe. Not wood? Ruined your dad joke? Wait, what? Wait, which happened? What did I miss? Did I miss something? Probably did. I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah. Things go over my head quite a bit. It's why I specifically have a whoosh sound from when things go over my head. Photosynthesizer sounds pretty sick. Oh, because it's out. I understand. I think I understand. Finally he gets it. I'm sorry it took a while. I'm sorry. We got there. We got there. Although I feel like I did understand because I was talking about the whole synth thing. Because it was synth music. I just forgot that the whole instrument's called a synthesizer. Because I'm not big into music, so I think it was more of me. I'm just making excuses. I'm just like, I guess I should stop making excuses. Cuffing. Maybe. I'm going to add an integer here. And this is going to be a special I was gonna say special number, but that doesn't sound right. It's a special little number. Special attack number? About range? No. Number, sure. Great. We'll default it to 1. By the way, only recently did I learn about this pass by reference thing. Like, for the longest time, I didn't know about it. Like, if I made a function and I add a new input, just give me any enum that I have. Sure, this one. Oh, this one's automatically. There was one that wasn't doing this. It was. What's wrong with you now? Delete you. Special attack. Oh, because I need to compile it in the parent. Even though they don't need compiling, it wants me to compile it because it's a but. It's a but. Because here, I believe I'm doing the special attack, aren't I? No, I'm not. I am not. Okay, never mind. Check. Nope. Excellent. I was gonna say something, and I've completely blanked on it. You know what I think is a good decision? For me to call it early night. Because my brain ain't braining. I'm like, Anyone home? I don't think anyone's home anymore. I think I need sleep. That's what I think. But it's been fun. Thank you guys for joining me. What is this brain you speak of? Look, I got a brain cell. A singular one. Well, you could say I got 6. You guys have channel points on Twitch. You can have a lot of brain cells there. This will be mine. Yeah, we'll continue this and finish this up hopefully tomorrow. God damn it, guts. Bag of guts. Where's the little water bottle spray? I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more game diff. Take care, guys. Bye bye.